It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out.
In the second,
here's Gregory Polanco. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder.
Eyeing away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The relay throw, and he is in there. Digging in, Trey Turner hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First at-bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Well,
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Hard around first is Harper racing for second, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Daniel Murphy comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit.
Left field and deep. Polanco racing back at the track. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready now, Adam Lind. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's that circle change. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A little bit outside. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Frazier is there, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Andrew McCutchen.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez.
First baseman,
and he
number
is
3.
proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul. So stepping in, Howie Kendrick. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Howie Kendrick.
Hard hit to first. Rodriguez comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. In now is Adam Eaton. He provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that one right down Main Street. Hit hard back up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like standing in, John Jaso. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Hey, one of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. So digging in now, Josh Harrison. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. In is Christian Yelich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores.
The left fielder, number 25.
So striding in, Gregory Polanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The relay, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Second baseman,
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw won't get him. In now is Anthony Rendon. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Too low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Howie Kendrick. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that'll get down for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he is in there. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Line drive to left. Polanco is there, and he puts it away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sean Rodriguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 delivery. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got a couple of doubles.
Bryce Harper.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Polanco. One away. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Before the first pitch, a check at first. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a fastball Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Another 2-2 offering.
That's a ball.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ryan Zimmerman becomes out number 2 this inning. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Liner towards second. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Here's John Jaso now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Runners off for second. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's running again. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kendrick is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Center fielder Christian
lifted in the air out towards left center. Kendrick moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Adam Lind, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Hitter, Adam Lind.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And now this is bobbled in left. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Ready once again. Howie Kendrick, a hit in 2 tries so far. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Lind rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game. Riding in once again, Matt Wieters. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. High in the air. Hutchison just to the left of the mound. Makes the play, 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Number 7, shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Turner.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1 from the belt. The pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Here's the 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. McCutcheon over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow!